When people from around the world visit London, what is one of the first places they want to see?
Hi, this is Andy Teach, host of Andy's Awesome Adventures, and welcome to Buckingham Palace in London, England.
So as you can see, we're at Buckingham Palace, and this was originally known as Buckingham House. And this main building was originally like a large townhouse built for the Duke of Buckingham in the early 1700s, 1703. And it was acquired by King George III in 1761. So back then it was a private residence for Queen Charlotte. And that became known as the Queen's House. Then during the 19th century, this whole palace was enlarged by two architects. One was named John Nash, the other one was named Edward Blore, I think that's how you pronounce it. They constructed 3 wings around a central courtyard. And this became the official residence of the British monarchy once Queen Victoria took power in 1837. And that's probably why her monument and memorial is in back of us. And the last additions to this structure were basically in the late 19th, early 20th centuries, including what's called the East Front. And this is where the balcony is, as you can see, and that's where the Queen, Her Majesty the Queen, comes out once in a while, along with the rest of the royal family.
The guards at Buckingham Palace are on duty for 24 or 48 hours. During that time, a guardsman will have 2 hours on sentry duty and then 4 hours off. A sentry will come to attention every 10 minutes, slope arms, and march across their post, normally about 20 paces in total. Having repeated this 45 times, the guard halts, shoulders arms, and returns to standing at ease. Sentries are not permitted to stand easy while at their post. They may not eat, sleep, smoke, stand easy, sit, or lie down during their tour of duty. You can see my best 2 views to see the changing of the guard Buckingham Palace video by clicking on the link at the end of this video.
This is the Victoria Monument in front of Buckingham Palace. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that is Queen Victoria.
The Queen Victoria Memorial was designed by Sir Aston Webb and formally unveiled by King George V in 1911 in honor of Queen Victoria, who reigned for almost 64 years. It commemorates her death in 1901. It was built by sculptor Sir Thomas Brock from 1906 to 1924. The monument is 25 meters or 82 feet high, which makes it the tallest monument to a king or queen in England, and uses 2,300 tons of white Carrara marble. Londoners sometimes refer to the Victoria Memorial as the wedding cake monument because of its tiered shape. At the top of the central pylon stands a gilded bronze winged Victory, standing on a globe and with the victor's palm in one hand. Beneath her are personifications of constancy, holding a compass with its needle pointing true north, and courage, holding a club. Beneath these, on the eastern and western sides, are 2 eagles with wings outspread, representing empire. Below these, there are statues of an enthroned Queen Victoria, motherhood, sometimes called charity, which features 3 infants, justice, with a sword and helmet, and featuring a weeping nude woman at her feet and a cherub who bears the scales of justice, and truth, who carries a mirror, is crushing a snake under her foot, and which also features a cherub bearing palm leaves. These were created from solid blocks of marble, with truth being sculpted from a block weighing 40 tons. This statue represents England's naval and military power. Military power on the right is a helmeted man with a sword, while naval power on the left is a woman with a light decorative headpiece cradling a small ship. At the 4 corners of the monument are massive bronze figures with lions, representing peace, progress, agriculture, and manufacture. Brock described the symbolism of the memorial, saying that it was devoted to the, quote, qualities which made our queen so great and so much beloved, end quote. He added that the statue of the queen was placed to face towards the city, while flanked by truth and justice, as he felt that, quote, she was just and that she sought the truth always and in circumstances, end quote. Across the street from the palace, we can see more ornate gates, and behind the gates is Green Park, which is where we walked through to get here. So if you're coming to London, make sure that Buckingham Palace is high on your list. And once you're here, maybe you can get a photo with a London Bobby too.